Muslim. Hello Muslims. Today we are reading from Quran 19:19, and the verse says this. He responded, I am only a messenger from your Lord, sent to bless you with a pure son. A pure son. The Quranic verse 23:91 states, Allah has never had any offspring, nor is any God besides him. Otherwise, each God would have tried to dominate one another. Glorified is Allah above what they claim. But they have changed the English. In the English it says, each God would have taken away what he created. In the Arabic it says, surely would have taken away. That surely would have taken away seems to me that he is questioning that it would have been taken away. Surely isn't certainly taken away. In English, it also says at the bottom where glorified is Allah above what they claim. But the English says above what they claim. The Arabic says above what they attribute. Both of these words have very different meanings. A claim is obviously someone who is telling you a truth that they know without backing it up. But then again, later on they could, back that claim up. An attribute is something that describes an action or something along those lines. So a claim and an attribute are completely different. But again, if you copy and paste the Arabic, again it's different. The same verse says, God has taken a son. There is no God with him. If it were so, each God would have taken what he created, and some of them would have exalted over others. Glory be to God above what they describe. So we have describe also being different from claim and an attribute. You can kind of say that a description of someone could be listing an attribute, but it doesn't say that, right? Anyway, moving on to Quran 6:101. He is the originator of heaven and earth. How can he have children when he has no mates? No idea, Allah. Maybe it's because you're not all powerful and you're limited to the point where you cannot create a human life with no mates. Yet he created all things and has perfect knowledge of everything. Perfect knowledge of everything, but not the knowledge how to create life without a mate. That's Allah. Quran 112:3. He has never had offspring, nor was he born. Strange. Quran 66:12. There's also the example of Mary, the daughter of Imran, who guarded her chastity, private parts. So we breathed into her womb through our angel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel can now create life because the we used him to blow into the private parts of Mary. She testified to the words of her Lord and his scriptures, yes, the Father who art in heaven, and was one of the sincerely devout to the Father, not Allah. So this we breathed into Mary. The Muslims like to say that this is a royal we, but the term royal we, also known as the majestic plural, was first used in my beloved country, England, in the late 12th century by King Henry II and Richard I. So this royal we was never around at the time of the 6th or 7th century being used by your Allah. This royal we is also an absolute joke. I know my God is above royalty and wouldn't refer to himself as a royal, hui, because he's above that. Anyway, meaning at the time of this Quranic verse was composed, the royal we concept was never a thing, or not even a saying, until the late 12th century by King Henry II and Richard I here in England, as just mentioned. So going back to the Quranic verse 19:19, it says, I am only a messenger from your Lord, sent to bless you with a pure son. And then we read that we used Angel Gabriel to breathe life into Mary. This literally tells you that Allah does have a mate, and that mate is called Mary. And they have a son together. Mental!